Hi, I'm Luke. I'm from Ivory Hours, from Toronto, Ontario, and we're chatting with the Mix. It actually started here in Vancouver. I had finished school in Kingston, Ontario, and I was pretty frustrated with university by the end of it, and I had just been playing guitar instead of going to class, so I wanted to, had a kind of romantic idea of, you know, having a go of it. Good anytime then. Good anytime. Sweet. Out here in Vancouver, sort of as part of an adventure, and a couple of the band members lived here originally, and that's how it got going. It was a very frustrating process. In the modern world, it's pretty hard to find something unique, because now you can look up any band across the world. I originally wanted to call it the Violet Hours, and of course that was taken, so we ended up subbing in Ivory as kind of inspired by The Heart of Darkness. We were reading a lot of books at the time. And when they tell you to give them a smile. The structure of the band has actually changed a lot since it began when we first moved out here to Vancouver. Is Thomas Perkman at this point, and I've got two hired players that play with us, so it's like it's very different than how we started, but it's kind of nice, and every time I brought new people on, I've learned a lot from the experience. I was just going through all our YouTube stuff today, and like it's all on there, so I'm still in the process of kind of finalizing like a very crisp brand for this band. For songwriting, I'm a pretty studio-centric kind of writer. I built a really sophisticated home studio, and I really like hearing things back while I'm writing. Vocal melodies are always like the most challenging thing, and just finding something that's, I don't know, feels fresh. It seems like sonically, like Vancouver does have an identity. Toronto has like a huge hip-hop culture. I think it's amazing to be here. It's so beautiful, and you know, geographically it's amazing. We are very lucky this year to be playing as part of Juno Fest and invited to a lot of Juno activities through the Juno Masterclass. We just released a record called Dream World last June. We are excited to be getting on the road a little bit in May, mostly to try out a new version of our live show. For songs from that record, but I think the biggest thing is working on new music, and that we can hopefully release by the end of the year. And so I'm really searching for the ideal team that we'd like to work with moving forward.